Well, Benton County recently purchased an old rail line, hoping to preserve it for future public use.
Now the county's asking for your help coming up with a strategy to decide what to do with it. KEZI 9 News reporter Rhoda Kraus shows us the land in question.
17.7 miles of an old unused rail line. A stretch of land from South Corvallis towards Monroe.
And we're at the junction of the two corridors.
Then west towards the Hull Oaks lumber mill.
We have a continuous route that can be used someday to reinstate rail service.
County employees took us on a tour of the corridor, including Benton County Commissioner Linda Modrell.
If it were broken and sold piece by piece, it would have the unnecessary complication of not being attractive to somebody who might want to reinstate service in the future.
So the county stepped in.
The first rule of intelligent tinkering is to keep all the parts. And this is an important part.
An allusion to a well-known quote, meaning if the county doesn't save this right-of-way, it will be lost for future public benefit.
Those gentlemen there are with the contractors with the railroad who are removing the rail and the ties.
So for nearly $500,000, the county purchased the strip of land from Union Pacific in
It's a work
October.
in progress.
Now removing what's left of the rail.
The tracks that they're pulling out is actually 75-pound weight track, which is considered inferior by today's freight rail standards.
And identifying problems along the line.
Let's walk this way.
Such as erosion near milepost 678, meaning 678 miles from San Francisco.
We'll make a plan, get our permit, and reinforce and stabilize this bank.
Now the county is working on creating a strategy, what to do with the corridor.
And let's think about the immediate term. What are we going to do within the corridor right now, while at the same time keeping that overarching long-term goal of preserving the corridor intact?
Future rail service is a possibility, but the county's open to suggestions.
Private land exists on both sides of the corridor. We want people to be respectful.
And though the county owns the strip of land, that doesn't mean it's open for public use, yet.
There are deed restrictions all along the corridor that we're addressing in the strategy.
Neighbors in the area say they don't want the line to turn into a trail that would allow folks to walk in the path between two sides of their property. The county wants to hear your opinion. There are 2 public hearings next month. More information's on our website at KEZI.com under news links. Near Corvallis, Rhoda Kraus, KEZI 9 News.